Eagle Boys Pizza hope you enjoy the following Fresh and Local.
Happy New Year and welcome to another Fresh and Local for 2013. We are back with fantastic cooking segments thanks to Eagle Boys Pizza, as we said before. With me today is Brendan Murphy. We call him the Chef Explorer. Welcome to the couch.
Good afternoon.
Tell me about yourself, because I know you're on radio, but you're a cook and you've released a book. Tell me a little bit about your story.
Chef Explorer. I've been a chef for over 20 years. I've been teaching people how to cook, about 30 in total, and I've travelled a lot. So I've tried to put the three together and create a book with true short stories of life as a chef or as a traveller.
And what are we making today?
Today we're going to make a really nice hot starter called Chinese chicken wings.
All right, well let me show Matt, because he's ready to go, so I've got to show him the rest. Matt's this guy here on camera for you. What have we got here? Tell me what we're holding.
This is a chilli sauce, which can act as a dip.
And what else are we going to put in the dip? In the
actual dip, we're going to have, they've got a choice here of a couple of chili sauces, hot chili or sweet chili.
This one here as well or not?
No, but in the actual marinade.
Okay, the marinade.
The marinade first, we've got some hoisin sauce.
Yep. What have I got here?
We've got some honey.
Beautiful.
We've got Chinese rice wine.
Beautiful. Can we drink that or not?
Well, not really, it's more for cooking. Okay. And we've also got soy sauce.
Beautiful. And I can see some fresh veggies there.
This is for some garnish, a little bit late, and the sesame seeds, very Chinese.
And what have I got here?
Garnish.
Nothing.
That's just a nice Chinese spoon.
Is that it?
No, we've got some Chinese 5-spice powder to go in the marinade.
What's 5-spice powder? Obviously 5 spices.
Yeah,
do you make it yourself?
It's very traditional. No, you can buy it already made.
And what's this one?
And this one, the red food dye, be very careful with it, especially with the fingers. But the red food dye is in China, red is good look.
Beautiful.
So that one goes in there.
And it should suit us because we're both pretty good looking.
That's right, of course, yeah.
All right, let's get started, please, Brendan. What do we need to do?
Okay, first thing I need to do, we're going to add
some chicken as
garlic and some ginger.
There's the garlic.
Which I'm just going to chop.
And I notice you use fresh ginger.
Yes.
Which is amazing, and there's the fresh garlic as well. Do you grow your own garlic and ginger and all that?
Garlic, I've just planted, actually. I'm trying to grow.
How do you grow garlic?
Fingers crossed. Just a clove.
Yeah. And how long does that take to grow?
Put a clove in. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to test it next time.
This is new for you. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it.
Okay, so we've got some garlic and ginger in the recipe, and all I've actually done is peel some of the ginger and peel a couple of garlic, and it's about 10 grams of garlic and 20 grams of ginger.
Now, I'm one of these people, I love the taste of ginger and garlic, but there's a lot of people who don't like the strong taste of garlic.
No.
What do you find? Do you find you need to use garlic in a lot of the cooking? It adds flavour?
Yes, I do, and especially a lot of European foods as well. Garlic is very, very important.
Beautiful. I find ginger's a bit expensive at the moment, because I went and bought some the other day from my local Coles, and it was about $25 a kilo.
It is, and it depends on the season.
Yep.
I mean, if you can't get ginger, you get the dry ginger, of course. But it's really important to try and get fresh if you can.
Yep.
Not only does it add a really authentic flavour, it's actually very good for you.
Fair enough. And tell us what happened to your hand, because a lot of people are wondering why you've got the Michael Jackson glove on.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to move your microphone down while we talk. This is live television. There you go.
Michael Jackson. Typical, most chefs will know that you never cut yourself for years on end, and then you get a bit of a busy period where you're tired, you're stressed out. Distraction, the phone rang, and it wasn't actually to do with chopping my knife. I reached over to get a dishcloth to get the phone. A knife rack was standing out there, and
you put your hand between it, and the knife won.
And I didn't have my glasses on.
Hey, we've got a fantastic story about a book here. While you're chopping that up, tell me about your new book. It's called A Taste of the World. How did you write that?
I wrote that book because originally I was writing cookery columns for local magazines. And the Swan magazine asked me to write a column, but this time more of a true story with an authentic recipe.
So what can we expect to see in the book? What's the book
So in
about?
the book I've got stories from when I worked in Germany, Switzerland, Australia, of course, up in Queensland and Sydney and Perth. In London, I worked in London for quite a while. Thailand, Malaysia, and Ireland, of course. I got a great authentic recipe from my auntie for soda bread when I was in Ireland. So they're all authentic recipes, and the stories are either true about a chef or travelling.
Now they want us to move straight on because I know we're running straight into time. And you know, cooks like to take their time. Tell me, what do you think of all the new craze for cooking shows? Do you follow them all, like
I do.
MasterChef?
I really like MasterChef. MasterChef's one of my favourites. I've just finished watching. We've got the final next week.
So
really
you really
like it.
get into it?
I think so. No, some chefs don't, but I think anything that's foodie to me is a good
Why
idea.
Why do you think they're so big now, all these cooking shows?
Marketing, I don't know, a different type of world. Travel. I think the world's opened up so much, and with the internet, I think it just
They've asked me to
more
stop
and
talking to you because I've only got 3 minutes to do the whole thing. So I'll
right.
let you carry on with it.
Next thing we're going to do is the marinade.
All right, let's do
So
it.
with the marinade, you can use the measuring jug, of course, but you
Tell me what you need and I'll
need-
pass it to you.
You need your soy sauce.
Yep.
And of course, you can measure this out. We need the garlic and ginger in there. That I've just
Do we
chopped.
need some honey as well?
We need the Chinese rice wine.
Yep.
Definitely need some hoisin sauce.
Yes,
Spoon there.
no problem at all.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Love being a help.
Hoisin sauce. Got to get that one in there.
Where's your accent? Are you from England?
I'm
or?
actually from Manchester originally,
Oh,
from the north of
Manchester
England.
United.
Yes, I'm a
I don't
Manchester
do a very
United
good.
fan.
I don't do a very good accent. It always sounds Scottish when I do it.
Yes, born and bred in Manchester,
Yep.
and I do follow Manchester United.
Beautiful.
The Reds.
Fantastic. So do I.
There we go.
They're a good team.
Some honey. We need a little bit of the
5 spices.
Five spice.
Yeah, I remembered that.
and just be careful with this because it is quite strong.
Yep.
So, you know, just like a little half a teaspoon in there. Food dye, very
Now, you only
careful.
want a little bit of that, don't we?
I say to the students, very careful with this and don't get it over your chef's whites when I teach them.
Do you like teaching people?
I do, I love it. That's probably one of the joys I really get in life is teaching people how to cook real
Pop it over on
food.
here, can we? We'll put it on. Now, this marinade, tell us again what's in it, just very quickly.
So we've got the soy sauce, the Chinese rice wine,
The
honey, the garlic, ginger, 5 spice, and just a little bit of red food colouring for good
Beautiful.
luck. And then once that's been whisked, we get the chicken wings.
Yep.
We've got a little bit of time here, I'll just show you. And then we score them.
Yep.
So just a little bit like this. Scoring means that you're putting
Cutting into them.
Yeah, little slices. And what that helps is the marinade to get into
While
the
you
marinade.
do that, I might go and get the one in the oven and serve it up
Yep.
while you finish that off. Because,
So-
of course, we have to prepare things.
We have to prepare things in advance. So marinate
makes a
this for about
difference.
15 minutes.
Just talk amongst yourselves there, Brendan.
And then, you know, when I made some of these over the weekend as well and demonstrating at a local school,
Yes, yes.
I have to lock my kids up because they just keep eating them all in the fridge. So they don't last very long in my house, these Chinese chicken wings.
Trust me, they won't be
They're
lasting
very
too long in
yummy.
my house either. No need for you to turn around, Brendan. I'll handle it for you.
Okay.
Did you count how many wings were here?
There is 12, I presume,
Ah, trust-
unless it's down to 10, which
Now,
means
you've started on a good note,
my
counting the
sons have been
food.
eating them already.
Okay.
And give them a good marinade. Do them in advance. Make a great hot starter for people coming around for a
Show them on the
barbecue
bench
as well.
there. Can we move them back?
Yep.
a bit? So we'll show what that looks like.
There we go. Nice.
And how long do you marinate it for?
Marinade for about 15 minutes. You can
In
do
the fridge or
a bit
just on
longer.
the sink?
In the fridge.
Yep. What have I got here?
Okay, so then with the recipe, I roasted them and
In the oven?
in the oven for about half an hour, 40 minutes. The most thing you've got to be careful of is the honey because it tends to burn. So keep turning them. It's a good exercise for basting. Keep basting it with the juices and you get a nice glaze, which is what you end at the end of the day.
Would you like me to try some?
Then a little bit of garnish, Fred. Do you want to put the garnish on?
Yes, where do I get that from?
I've
Oh,
done
yes,
some
yes.
julienne
Just to wrap it up.
capsicum there. Just
like
sprinkle on, add a bit of colour.
How's that?
There's a little sprig of spring onion if you want to
at
put
that.
that on.
Now, don't forget,
garnish.
folks, if you want to watch
And
this
some
segment
sesame
again, lucky enough, we're going to have it up on the website, which is thecouch.com.au. You can check it all out again and catch out the recipe and also see Brendan and me cooking and maybe me trying it again. How does that look?
Excellent. Looks
I'm
good
going to
enough to
try
eat.
some. I'm going to try some and then we'll tell people how to contact us here at the couch. Let me just try. Nice big plate. You ready, Brendan?
Go for it. Bit messy, but nice.
Finger licking good.
Certainly is.